Dry day, tired hearts, heat in the sky. Then mercy found a crack where the dust was high. We were walking with the weight of the sun, empty little strength, almost out of love. Mouths full of questions, hands full of sand, trying to believe what we did not understand. Every step felt slow in the desert flame. Even hope sounded a little afraid. Then you said softly through the restless air, there is still a river waiting there. When the road got rough, you were more than enough. Water from the quiet rock, running where the dry hearts stopped. Cool like grace in the afternoon, turning all our sorrow into something new. Water from the quiet rock, love shows up right on the dot. When I think I got nothing left to give, you pour out life again and teach my soul to live. Moses raised faith with the trembling hand. Heaven put a promise in the broken land. Then the stone gave way to a silver song, like it had been holding that hope all along. Children were laughing with the splash on their feet. Old fear fading in the summer heat. What looked hard as doubt, what looked cold as pain, became the place where grace came down like rain. When my heart ran dry, you were standing by. Water from the quiet rock, running where the dry hearts stop. Cool like grace in the afternoon, turning all our sorrow into something new. Water from the quiet rock, love shows up right on the dot. When I think I got nothing left to give, you pour out life again and teach my soul to live. Maybe the miracle doesn't always shine. Maybe it's hidden till the perfect time. Maybe the hardest place carries the sweetest stream. Maybe the dust and ache still hold a dream. Water from the quiet rock, running where the dry hearts stop. Cool like grace in the afternoon, turning all our sorrow into something new. Water from the quiet rock, love shows up right on the dot. When I think I got nothing left to give, you pour out life again and teach my soul to live. Dry day, tired hearts, heat in the sky. Then mercy found a crack where the dust was high. Dancing in the firelight, gold in every hand. But silence fell heavy when the truth began to stand. Camp in the fever under runaway stars. People chasing comfort like it could heal their scars. Moses on the mountain waiting in the cloud. Down below the music only got too loud. Golden little idol, golden little idol shining in the night. Easy kind of glitter, wrong kind of light. Tambourines and laughter spinning out of line, trying to make a God they could hold in time. But the morning told the truth, bright doesn't always mean it's good. After the golden noise, after the empty shine, love still came to find us in the wreckage of our minds. When we lose the way, when we trade the truth for toys, mercy waits for us after the golden noise. Stone came down heavy with a holy ache, dust of broken pieces by the Moses wore sorrow like a storm blue coat, anger in his chest and prayer in his throat. Still beyond the failure, past the bitter sound, God was writing mercy where the people fell down. Not the end of the story, not the end of the song. Grace can rebuild hearts that have wandered wrong. When the glitter fades away, real love stays. After the golden noise, after the empty shine, love still came to find us in the wreckage of our minds. When we lose the way, when we trade the truth for toys, mercy waits for us after the golden noise. We want something we can touch, we want something quick and bright, but the truest kind of wonder takes us deeper than the sight. Through the broken, through the blame, through the ashes of our choice, love is speaking softly past the noise. After the golden noise, after the empty shine, love still came to find us in the wreckage of our minds. When we lose the way, when we trade the truth for toys, mercy waits for us after the golden noise. Dancing in the firelight, gold in every hand, but silence turned gentle when forgiveness touched the land. Morning on the table, sunlight in the line, holy days are blooming, one by one in time. Got our little markers in the moving year, days to stop and listen, days to gather near, feasts in the sunshine, songs in the wheat. Joy had a rhythm and a dancing beat. Passover memory bread without the rice, first fruits waving golden underneath the sky. Trumpets in the bright air, tabernacles too. Every sacred season had a grace breaking through. Time is not just running by, love can fill it, love can light it high. Calendar of joy, circle it in gold, heavenly's reminders in the days we hold. Every turning page, every moonlit sign, love keeps making ordinary moments shine. Calendar of joy, sing it loud, sing it live. God can turn the year into a room of light. Some days call for resting, some for lifting praise, some for looking backward, some for forward gaze. Fields and family stories and release, holy was not distant, it was woven into peace. What if every season has a secret melody? What a celebration is the way our hearts stay free. From the start of harvest to the autumn air, heaven kept on meeting us there. Time is more than passing through, it can hold a song and a promise too. Calendar of joy, circle it in gold, heavenly's reminders in hope was there. 12 men walking through a land of light, clusters hanging heavy in the golden height, milk and honey breathing in the valley wind, beauty so alive it pulled us in. But the cities looked tall, the shadows looked wide, fear put a tremble in the stronger side. Some saw giants, some saw grace, same bright country, two different ways. What you see depends on where your heart has been. Faith can call it future, fear can call it end. Grapes in the sun, swinging low and sweet. Love put a promise right into our hands to keep. Even when the walls look high above everyone, there's a better song waiting in the grapes in the sun. Joshua smiling with the fire in his chest, Caleb saying we can walk into the best, not because the road was small or safe, but because the promise was bigger than the ache. Still the camp got noisy with the old worn fear, talking like tomorrow was not welcome here. But two brave voices cut through the night like cafe windows glowing warm and bright. What you hold can turn to courage in the end, if you let the heart of heaven call you. Grapes in the sun, swinging low and sweet. Love put a promise right into our hands to keep. Even when the walls look high above everyone, there's a better song waiting in the grapes in the sun. Oh, don't let the giants steal the view, don't let the distant bury what is true. There is fruit on the branch, there is light on the hill. If the promise is alive, then it's alive still. Grapes in the sun, swinging low and sweet. Love put a promise right into our hands to keep. Even when the walls look high above everyone, there's a better song waiting in the grapes in the sun. Sun on the hillside, promise in the air. We came back carrying proof that hope was there. Desert there, sand in the coffee color of the dawn. Yesterday's courage almost gone. People got quiet with the ache in their shoes, carrying hunger like a pocket full of blues. Then the sunrise laid a silver on the land, tiny grace resting softly in our hands, sweet like wonder, simple as a prayer, daily bread falling out of nowhere. Not too much, not too late, love arrived with the day. Honey on the ground, mercy coming down, little flakes of heaven when the world runs out. One day, one song, one small faithful thing, enough for the heart when it's listening. Honey on the ground, golden all around, God still makes a way where hope is hard to find. Morning by morning, new love is found. Honey on the ground. Some try to hold it for another night, but grace has its own kind of timing right. You can't keep manna like a borrowed tune, it lives in the trust of the morning dew. Children were laughing with the sun on their faces. Wonder showed up in the plainest places. Even the dry wind felt softer somehow. Heaven was close to us now. Day by day, hand to hand, love was teaching us again. Honey on the ground, mercy coming down. Little flakes of heaven when the world runs out. One day, one song, one small faithful thing, enough for the heart when it's listening. Honey on the ground, golden all around. God still makes a way where hope is hard to find. Morning by morning, new love is found. Honey on the ground. No need to borrow tomorrow, no need to carry it all. There's a gift in the sunrise, there's a grace in the small. What if the miracle looks like breakfast and breath and light? What if the love of heaven meets us every day right on time? Honey on the ground, mercy coming down. Little flakes of heaven when the world runs out. One day, one song, one small faithful thing, enough for the heart when it's listening. Honey on the ground, golden all around. God still makes a way where hope is hard to find. Morning by morning, new love is found. Honey on the ground. Empty little morning, pale light in the air. Then heaven set a table in the desert there. Dust on the road, heat in the air, and healing started rising where the hurt was there. We were worn down by the desert drag, heavy little hearts in a tired old bag. Words got sharp and the faith ran thin, bitten by the fear we were living in. Night felt restless, bodies full of ache, every breath trembling like it might break. Then a strange kind of mercy touched the sky, a sign of healing lifted high. When the pain said, stay down low, love said, lift your eyes and know. Look up to the light, look up and live. Grace is still bigger than the wounds we give. Even in the dust, even in the fight, hope can pour healing through the hardest night. Look up to the light, don't let your heart go dim. Love can meet you there, just look to Him. Bronze in the sunshine, shining warm and clear, like a quiet answer cutting through the fear. Not by magic, not by human hands, but by trust waking up again. Children stopped crying, breathing came back slow. Peace moved softly through the camp below. What had been poison lost its final say. Mercy turned the whole day when the old fear filled the air. Love was already there. Look up to the light, look up and live. Grace is still bigger than the wounds we give. Even in the dust, even in the fight, hope can pour healing through the hardest night. Look up to the light, don't let your heart go dim. Love can meet you there, just look to Him. Maybe came through the desert with the dust on our feet, carrying all questions in the rising heat. Then the mountain waited with a quiet flame, like the earth was listening for a higher name. Thunder in the distance, light behind the blue. Every little heartbeat felt awake and new. Not just fear and fire, not just smoke above. There was a gentle calling wrapped inside the awe of love. When the air grew still, heaven touched the hill. Mountain in the morning, sing it soft, sing it bright. Love can shake the ground and fill the soul with light. Even in the trembling, mercy draws us near, turning holy wonder into joy we can't hear. Mountain in the morning, warm beneath the sky. Grace is standing high. Trumpets in the sunlight echoing so clear. Every restless spirit leaning in to hear. Washing all the garments, getting ready for more than just survival, something sweeter at the door. Cloud by day and fire in the dark, now the mountain held a living spark. What looked far away, what felt wild and high, became the place where hope and glory kissed the morning sky. When the world felt wide, you were close beside. Mountain in the morning, sing it soft, sing it bright. Love can shake the ground and fill the soul with light. Even in the trembling, mercy draws us near, turning holy wonder into joy we can hear. Mountain in the morning, warm beneath the sky. Grace is standing high. Oh, the thunder rolls, but it does not steal the peace. Oh, the fire glows and the fear begins to leave. There is something kind in the greatness of your name. Even shaking hearts can be changed. Mountain in the morning, sing it soft, sing it bright. Love can shake the ground and fill the soul with light. Even in the trembling, mercy draws us near, turning holy wonder into joy we can hear. Mountain in the morning, warm beneath the sky. Grace is standing high. Morning on the mountain, gold along the sky. Something holy humming as the clouds roll by. Tears in the camp, dust in the dawn. Still there was a blue note pulling us on. Night got noisy with the frightened sound. Heavy little hearts falling to the ground. People talk in circles in the desert heat, dreaming about chains like they were relief. Promise felt distant, courage felt thin. Fear wore everybody's skin, but two bright voices rose through the ache, saying love is stronger than the panic we make. When the dark says turn around, faith says look at the open sky now. Open sky again, let the fear unlearn. Let the broken faith come back and tired souls that hardly know how to trust what they cannot see, till grace becomes the air they breathe. When the old chains pull us low, hope says there is somewhere else to go. Open sky again, the fear unlearn. Let the broken faith come back and burn. Even if we cried in the middle of the night, mercy keeps a window for the morning light. Open sky again, breathe it in, breathe it wide. Love is still alive on the other side. Oh, we were shaken, oh, we were small, but heaven was bigger than the weight of it all. Ashes to color, dry bones to bloom, there's still a tomorrow making room. Open sky again, let the fear unlearn. Let the broken faith come back and burn. Even if we cried in the middle of the night, mercy keeps a window for the morning light. Open sky again, breathe it in, breathe it wide. Love is still alive on the other side. Tears in the camp, dust in the dawn. Still there was a blue note pulling us on. Quiet in the morning, white light on the floor. Love was making clean what had been hurt before. There was a weight in the camp we could not hide, dust on the soul and a hush inside. Aaron and Lena with careful hands, carrying the sorrow of a tired land. Smoke rose slowly like a whispered plea, mercy moving where we could not see. Two small pathways in the holy air, one for the blood, one for the burden there. What we could not heal, love was lifting still. Scarlet into snow, let the old shame go. Grace can wash a heavy heart wider than we know. Every hidden ache, every silent stone, mercy takes the broken and brings it safely home. Scarlet into snow, oh, love can make us whole. Hands on a scapegoat, all the wrong confessed, all of the pain that we never dress into the distance, far beyond the line, carried out of sight with the weight of time. And in the stillness, something sweet was born, like peace arriving with the dawn. Not just a ritual, not just a sign, but a holy kind of hope for every life. What we could not say, love was taken away. Scarlet into snow, let the old shame go. Grace can wash a heavy heart wider than we know. Every hidden ache, every silent stone, mercy takes the broken and brings it safely home. Scarlet into snow, love can make us whole. Maybe forgiveness feels like falling light. Maybe redemption looks soft and white. Maybe the cleanest kind of grace comes after we have seen our stains. And maybe love is stronger than all our yesterdays. Scarlet into snow, let the old shame go. Grace can wash a heavy heart wider sky opening like a brand new grin. Feet on the shoreline, hearts beating fast, looking at the trouble fade into the past. The wind had carried us through the darkest night. Now the sun came pouring out its golden light. Every little tear turned into melody. Mercy made a road right through the sea. Oh, can you hear it now? Joy is rising loud. Tambourine on the sea, sing it bright, sing it free. Love can make a way where there used to be no streets. Tambourine on the sea, dancing wild, dancing clean. God can turn the deepest blue into a song for me and you. Miriam laughing with the rhythm in her hands. Sisters moving like the light upon the sand. Dust of Egypt falling softly from our shoes. Gone the heavy chains, gone the iron blues. Every step a spark, every breath a flame. We were not the same after hearing heaven's name. What was closing in became a place of praise. Grace can make a feast from the fiercest waves. Oh, the morning came, burning through the gray. Tambourine on the sea, sing it bright, sing it free. Love can make a way where there used to be no street. Tambourine on the sea, dancing wild, dancing clean. God can turn the deepest blue into a song for me and you. Hey, let the water shimmer. Hey, let the whole world know. After the night gets heavy, hope still steals the show. Hands to the heaven, feet in the sand. Joy came running to us like music through the